ready, John?
Now, what is your name?
My name's Miracle.
Miracle, where are you from?
Pikeville.
Pikeville, Kentucky.
Yep.
What can you tell me about the Camden Carol? About the ghost? You ever hear a ghost or see one?
I have had experiences where I think that I've heard it, but I don't think I've quite seen it. Me and Sabrina, we were up on the 3rd floor, and we were in this this little room, right? And there are these little chairs in there, so we were sitting there, we were just talking, and we heard someone screaming. It sounded like a woman screaming. So we were really curious because we thought somebody probably got hurt. And then we started hearing like clashing and banging noises. So we got up and we started walking down the stairs because we thought it was coming from probably the 1st floor. So we walked down and we go to the circ desk and we were asking if everybody was okay because we heard screaming. And they told us that they heard absolutely nothing. There was no noises whatsoever. There was no screaming. So it was just feeling very eerie up there anyway. And nobody was there because it was like 10, 11 o'clock at night. And nobody else was up on the 3rd floor. We were there because we were talking about classes and we just heard screaming and clashing and banging. So we didn't go back up there, but it was like very scary.
So I heard once that she might have been up in the stacks and she done something with the books and stuff up there or something, didn't she?
Yeah, I've heard that when people go up into the stacks, the books will fly off the shelves, and there's like no reason as to why the books fall. They just end up in the floor, and we have to go and pick them up and put them back up on the shelf.
When you say the ghost girl or ghost lady, would you say that she probably come years ago to come to this library that had another name years ago to check out books and stuff because there were no internets or anything like that?
That could definitely be a possibility, John.
No networking or anything, were they?
Maybe not, John. I don't know. It's a high possibility, though.
And if the ghost is here, it seems like it's just like Casper to me. It's a friendly ghost, isn't it? It just scares you, to hear what you hear, the screaming or whatever, doesn't it?
Yeah, it ain't bothered me so far, so I assume it's friendly.
I never did hear it ever bothering anybody, did you?
No, I've not heard of anybody being bothered by it.
Yeah, but I heard that she wore the purest of white that this earth has ever seen. Could you picture that?
I say I probably could, John. I can see that.
You can see it, can't you?
Why, yeah.
So that's the only place that you ever heard of any ghostly reactions of any kind?
Sometimes whenever I walk into the bathrooms, it'll sound like the sinks are trying to turn on by themselves. Sometimes.
And which bathroom is it?
The one in the LRC. And it'll just sound like the sink's trying to turn itself on, and the lights will flicker sometimes. So that's a little scary sometimes. But one time my friend was putting makeup on in the bathroom, so I was just standing there watching, and to me it sounded like the sink was trying to turn itself on.
Well, pretty good that you've seen that, and Halloween is just around the corner.
Oh, yeah. Maybe
during the midnight hour, maybe we will see her or hear her again. What do you think?
I don't know, John. We might.
We might. We may be at home or something, too.
We may be at home, or we may be here, and we might see her.
And if we do, we know that she's just as friendly as she can be.
Well, yeah.
Because she's never really said anything to you. You just heard her from a distance, right?
Well, yeah.
Okay, and I want to thank you for telling me your experience of the story that you just told me.
Not a problem, John.